Well, John, a year after the Chiefs didn't get a single touchdown catch from a wideout, they go out and get Jeremy Maclin from Philadelphia. He now has two. What type of dynamic does he add to the Chiefs' offense?
Well, he's a big play receiver. There's no doubt about that. Obviously, a big signing for them this offseason, like you said. Had familiarity with Andy Reid's offense from playing with him in Philadelphia for a few of those years. And then, if you look at his size, good size, very good speed, runs good routes, catches it well. They use him both vertically and in the intermediate. Good run after catch ability. And that's something we're going to see an example of in this play, which is from a game earlier this year against the Bengals. And Maclin's going to be in the slot at the bottom of the screen. He's the number 2 wideout at the bottom. And it's going to be a play action pass play here. And he's going to run a little slant over the middle. Does a nice job putting his foot in the ground, running a precise route, finding the space. He knows the linebackers are going to be drawn in by the play action. So he finds the space, catches the ball, and then right here we're going to see that run after catch we talked about. He catches the ball here, and the safety's got a clean look at him, has a chance to make this, make a tackle for about a 12-yard gain here. And you're going to see him use his speed right here, turn on the jets, and the safety's unable to lay a hand on him, and he turns what is a 9-yard throw into a 44-yard gain. So that's just one example of his big play ability.
All right, John, let's talk defense now. And Justin Houston, this is a player Kansas City was able to sign to a long-term deal, now 5 years in the league, a former third-round pick. Adds a different look to them defensively. What do you see?
Well, he's a really complete player at the outside linebacker position for them. Obviously, extremely talented, Pro Bowler. His numbers speak for themselves. And he has all the physical tools you look for. He's close to 6'3", 265, so he's big and strong. He can play the run, strong at the point of attack, and also very athletic. Dangerous as a pass rusher, has speed off the edge, is an explosive player off the edge, and then also uses his hands well. He's a crafty player, kind of has a knack as a pass rusher. And this is going to be a play from this year in their first game against the Broncos. And he's going to be rushing from the bottom of the screen, from the left side of the defense. And what we're going to see here is he's coming out, and the right tackle for the Broncos has to pass set now, and he's in space one-on-one with Houston. And that's where a lot of dangerous pass rushers do their most damage, right? When you get a guy one-on-one, and you can see the right tackle's coming out, and he's probably worried about his speed. Is he going to try to speed rush me? And you can see what Justin Houston does is he shows his strength, right? He engages, he shows his hand strength, he clubs the tackle, obviously sheds the block, and then the right guard comes over to help, but it's not in time, and you can see he gets a sack on Peyton Manning. So that's just one example of him using his strength, but like I said, he's also a very athletic player as well, which is part of what makes him such a dangerous pass rusher.